Whoa, what are you guys doing here?
So it's official? You're part of our little club?
I know I was reluctant, but it was the right call. Thanks for the push.
I know you make Mason proud.
I'm trying.
Oh.
Any luck finding other survivors from Natanis?
Brought in another batch yesterday. Still too many unaccounted for, but we're getting there.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thanks, Ryder. Appreciate it.
So, how are you finding the new post?
Not used to having people question my actions, but I like the challenge. More than I thought I would.
Any regrets?
My only regret is that Mason isn't here to see me play diplomat with Tan. Back in the Milky Way, I would have punched sense into that worm. Now, I use my words. I'm a changed man.
How's life on the Nexus treating you?
Running water and rations, it's a beautiful thing. I can tell people are still shook up from the uprising, but compared to Varl, things almost feel normal.
Tell me about Mason.
How have you been since HO47C?
Fine, I'm fine.
I'm here to talk.
If you ever want to talk about Mason, you know where to find me.
Thanks, Ryder. Really, I'm just not ready.
It's okay.
Pathfinder versus Spectre. How does it compare?
They're completely different beasts. As a Spectre, I worked in the shadows. Intel was on a need-to-know basis. Here, everyone's looking to me. Looking to me. It's all out in the open.
Which do you prefer?
Being a Spectre was easier, but being a Pathfinder is more rewarding.
I can see that. That's a pretty cool comparison.
Good seeing you, Avitus.
Stay safe out there.
It's cool that they have elements of the Spectre here. Vidaria.
I heard about the Turian Ark. My team and I will be lending all the aid we can to find their stasis pods. And we have a new colleague, a former Spectre. Goddess, I really am in illustrious company.
I haven't run into Sarissa yet. Do you know where she is?
I don't. She took her weapons and armor and left without a word.
Will she be alright?
I pray she will. Sarissa has a powerful spirit, but this hurt her terribly.
I hope she'll be fine.
I almost feel sorry for the next catch she sees.
I do feel sorry for her.
What's your mission, now that you're a Pathfinder?
I'll be exploring and charting the Scourge. I want to drive the Ket out of their hiding places. Goddess willing, that data module will be worth the price we paid.
How does it feel to be back on the Nexus finally?
It feels... After living so long on an Ark that was falling apart, I'm not used to feeling safe. But I can breathe. See the people I'm here to help. This is home.
Good.
I get the sense you draw a lot of strength from your faith.
I do. It's a comfort to know I'm never alone. Though I suppose now, with my Sam, that's doubly true. Do you have any particular beliefs?
Also, yeah.
I do. I understand what you mean.
Then I hope we both find what we seek.
Me too. Alright, see ya.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
Goddess go with you.
Cora?
Vidaria's off to a good start as Pathfinder.
It sounds like you're giving her some pointers.
Just sharing what we've learned. Might prevent a few scrapes. Vidaria's got a cause to fight for. All she needs now is a good team.
Oh. That would be cool to see what her team is like. It's neat seeing the Pathfinders here.
How are things going with Ark Lucinia?
The Asari seem happy just to be alive, but the Nexus is running out of places to put them.
I know. The outposts can't come fast enough.
I've got like 5 of
In
them.
the meantime,
Would they be willing to go back into stasis?
No.
after what they've been through, you get to ask.
No.
I see your point. Just double them up in whatever quarters we have.
Easier said than done.
I found 5 out of 6 outposts. Sheesh.
Good work locating the Asari Ark, Ryder. I gather there were problems with Sarissa?
We handled it.
Perhaps it's best I don't now. All that matters is that the Lucinia has returned, safe and sound. Did you have some other business?
Thought I'd check in on the Arks.
Keep investigating, Ryder. We still need closure on the Solarian Ark. Until all the species are accounted for, we're a broken family.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Do you have anything to say about the
Of course.
Turians?
Unfortunate news about the Turian Ark. At least some survived. It could have been much worse. And I see we have a new Pathfinder.
Avitus just needed a little coaxing.
Surprising, considering he's a former Spectre. They had a reputation for, shall we say, extreme measures. Now that he's a Pathfinder, I'll expect him to temper his methods. Did you have some other business?
That's all. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure. I see great things in our future.
Asari Ark found. The Asari Ark has been recovered in deep space after nearly being destroyed during a Ket assault. The Selenia was mostly evacuated by the time Initiative forces intercepted the Ark in the Valet system. This, after the Asari Pathfinder, Matriarch Ishara, was killed while attempting negotiations with the Ket. Spender caught. William Spender, Assistant Director of Colonial Affairs, has been fired after he was caught stealing supplies from the Nexus and smuggling them to exiles. Spender is currently in custody, awaiting disciplinary action. Turian Ark recovered. The Turian Ark has been found, but the Turian Pathfinder Mason Barrow was reportedly killed shepherding the Ark planetside. Former Spectre Avitus Rix is now expected to assume the role of Pathfinder. Fuel source found. The human Pathfinder has reactivated a remnant tiller on the shattered planet HO47C, securing a reliable source of fuel for Initiative ships. The resource deposits will be enough to sustain the fleet for an estimated 300 years. At least that's one problem solved, said Initiative Director Jarun Tan. Alright. What's up, Peebee?
Hey, Peebee.
Hold that thought. Sit tight. I'll be right back.
Now what?
Hello. Don't worry. I'm not springing anything terrible on you. Actually, you be the judge. So, you and your team are like a fungus, you know? You look and smell funny and you grow in the weirdest places. And somehow, you found root in my... Oh, it's so corny to say. In my heart. Ugh. I'm recording this so when I get antsy, and believe me, I will, just sit my ass down and play it. Shut up, Peebee free card. Now, if there's anything you'd like to preserve for posterity, say it at the beep. Oh, and then join me in the meeting room. Beep.
Fungus, huh?
Fungus works both ways, Peebee. So yeah, you're right. Pretty much sums it up.
So, the reason I wanted to talk to you all...
Uh-oh. Did you mutiny and jettison, Ryder?
No such luck. He just showed up.
She did ambush me, but I survived.
No harm, no foul, huh? I just want to say, whether you all know it or not, I've had one foot out the door since I got here. And, well, that's gonna stop. I'm proud and happy to be part of this team. This... family. That's really it.
Okay.
About time you caught up, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Well, great. So, my place is an utter mess. Who wants to help me clean it up?
Think I left the stove on.
I'm making ice.
Nice.
It's an Angaran holiday.
Eh.
Reports don't file themselves.
Helping Liam make ice.
But...
Welcome to the family. That was cute. That was very cute. Alright.
Hey, yeah. What's shaking?
Tell me more about Kalinda.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
She keeps sending us Fremtech. No strings attached. It's hard to believe she's turned over a leaf. When we were close, there were periods when she was sugar sweet. They never lasted. So I'm not counting any chickens. I'm just mixing metaphors.
I'll save this one for later.
Did you know she was working with the Exiles?
Had no idea. Blows my mind she was leading a double life. Nexus aristocrat by day, thrill-seeking outlaw boss by night. I realize now how little I knew about her. Makes me question everything.
Were you too intimate?
Take a wild guess. Why are people so hung up on sex? It's a natural expression of attraction. We were doing exciting, daring, irreverent things. It stirs stuff up. Like shaking a bottle of champagne, you know? You should know. Better than anyone. I'm not the type to save myself.
What happened to end the relationship?
Which time? She'd thrown me aside so many times, I felt like a yo-yo. Each more cruel than the last. She'd come back with sweet talk, apologize profusely, tell me her feelings were so intense she got scared, yada yada. Until she disappeared, right around when I found my first remnant ruin. So I threw myself into that.
Tell me more about the two of you.
After she woke me from stasis, I was living off-grid, right? She set me up. Got me ID cards, access to resources. I thought we were a team. She was the society lady. Proper, established, powerful, living vicariously through me. She introduced me to her circle, showed me off, called me her little rogue. I felt special.
Okay.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes, please.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
See you later, Peebs. Good, I'm glad that she opened herself up and was basically accepting us as their family. Aww. Alright. Let's hunt down that Archon and continue the main quest for a little bit. Hunting the Archon and Tofino.
Ryder, we're getting a lot of Ketcom chatter.
Keep us stealthed, Callow. No sense picking a fight just yet.
Solad.
Anomaly on sensors.
Orbital distance 128.3 AU, orbital period 828.9 years, radius 726 kilometers, atmospheric pressure 0.65 atmospheres, surface temperature -42 C. Solad, severe storms, toxic atmosphere, and tectonic instability make it a challenging candidate for ice mining deposit oceans of frozen water and liquid ammonia.
Probe away. Getting a scan.
Ice sheet, surface area 22 million kilometers, composition 68% ice water, 30% mineral deposit, status stable. A century-old abandoned Angaran mining colony is half buried in the snow atop this massive sheet of frozen water. XP.
Anomaly detected.
Orbital distance 45.9 AU, orbital period 177.1 years, radius 11187 kilometers, atmospheric pressure 0.54 atmospheres, surface temperature 48 C. This massive world has an extremely smooth and flat surface, primarily composed of tin and nickel. A methane and ethane atmosphere helps retain heat.
Probe away.
Tentreville.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Iron. Data iron. Analysis. This large iron deposit can be rapidly mined and put to good use. Thank you. Dionasa? Dionasa. Orbital distance 93 AU, orbital period 51.5 years, radius 47705 kilometers, atmospheric pressure 1.79 atmospheres. Decades-old shards of Angaran ships drift in Dionanasa's orbit, indicating that a gas giant's helium-3 is more difficult to mine than our preliminary scan suggests. Past 65.
Anomaly detected.
Orbital distance 7.7 AU, orbital period 12.2 years, radius 887 kilometers, atmospheric pressure 0 atmospheres. Surface temperature 89 C. Past 65 is a scorching desert that is none of the less surprisingly cool given the output and nearness of the Tefano sun. The temperature is a product of Past 65's highly reflective metal deposits.
Probe away. Satellite detected.
Satellite ID, the Parchero 1125C. Power ratings 2.2%. System report, all systems offline. Status inactive. This appears to be a positioning beacon launched from the Solarian Arc Parchero. Its systems are too damaged to determine if it has launched accidentally or with an unknown purpose. Research data, and last but not least, our final destination here, Archon's flagship, hunting the Archon. Ooh, this is intense. We're at the flagship of the Archon. Archon flagship. Ship name Varakin. That's almost like Vicarian. Crew complement unknown. Status Ket flagship. Heavy armaments detected. Arc Pachero in proximity. The Archon's flagship, Varkaran, appears to be operating normally and is unaware of the Tempest's presence. However, the Solarian vessel Arc Pachero has been captured. Oh. Look, it's that's the Solarian Arc! Oh. I didn't catch that. The Solarian vessel Arc Pachero has been captured and is tethered to the Ket ship. Sensors show no sign of the damage to the Arc. No sign of damage to the Arc. Its power levels are on standby. Alright, we need to save the Solarian Arc. Yes! So as you can see, I've been doing some things. I've been pretty busy off camera. I have completed my loadout, so now I have a pistol, a melee weapon, a sniper rifle, a assault rifle, and a shotgun. Lucky Jack launcher. I'm named after my good friend Lucky Jack 20, and of course the Shali shotgun, named after my good friend Shali, who also has amazing Let's Plays of Mass Effect games. I highly recommend her. If you haven't watched any of her stuff, she's a great Let's Player, and she's one of the people who actually inspired me to Let's Play in the first place. And because she was a Vanguard, her shotgun was her main weapon of choice, and therefore I had to name my shotgun after Shali. Love you, dear. So, as for the squad, this is serious. This is the Ket ship. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to bring in my heavy hitters here. Drac is gonna stay. I'm gonna bring Jal in. I think it might be interesting having Jal. Look at those two. Oh yes, my boys. My boys. I'm bringing the powerhouses to this one.
We found the Solarian Arc.
Sam, tactical. It looks like the Archon captured it. The ships are tethered.
Mm-hmm.
What can we do?
I'm working on it. Sam, connect me to the Moshai.
On screen.
Ryder, it's good to see you again.
We've located the Archon's ship. It's more complicated than we thought, so I wanted to make sure we knew what we were looking for.
It was a large remnant relic depicting Meridian. It's in his private chamber. His sanctum, he called it. He's very proud of that relic.
That's what we needed. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate what you're doing for all of us. But be careful. I've seen the Archon's cruelty. I hope you don't.
Thank you, ma'am.
That makes two of us. Thank you for your help, Moshai.
Of course. I wish you well.
Okay, we play this right. Not only do we get away with the relic, we save the Solarians.
Exactly.
I say we get onto the Ark, assess the situation, then sneak onto the Ket ship through the tether.
A feasible approach. Currently, Arc Pachero is on standby. Only its stasis facilities are online.
What about the Solarians?
Unknown.
You heard the Moshai. The Archon hurts people. It's all he does.
Then we keep our eyes open. We underestimate the Archon, we're dead.
Ryder,
Yes, Callow. Oh, Callow.
whatever you need. Those are my people.
I know.
We'll get them back. Now let's make this one count.
We'll get them back, buddy. Let's do this. It's the last arc, the last of the missing arcs. Good job, Callow. Good flying.
Tempest, we're in.
So far, no unusual activity from the Ket ship.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Pathfinder, if you access a terminal, I can assess the situation.
I think that's my shotgun. Communications blackout. A message from the captain. Alien vessels have been detected within the system. Effective immediately, all external communications are restricted to avoid revealing Ark Parchero's position. The unknown celestial phenomenon continues to disrupt long-range scans. Positions of the Nexus, Ark Hyperion, Ark Socinia, and Ark Natanus remain unknown. So they're trying to get all of the Arks? Not anymore. Beat you guys to it. I just need the Solarian one to add to my collection.
Accessing Ark Parchero's internal systems. A moment. Additional data encryption has been added.
That's not regulation. Did the Solarians do that?
No, probably
It appears so.
the cat.
It's a cryptography key associated with their intelligence services. I have unlocked it.
At present, Ark Parchero has arrived in the Helios cluster. Location of Nexus is unknown.
This is Captain Hager of Ark Parchero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, Zevon Reka. Situation urgent.
Zevon.
There we go. We need to find them.
Overriding bulkhead door.
I need to know more, though. Tell me what the Pathfinder is.
The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new worlds for outpost placement and settlement.
This is Captain Hager of Ark Parchero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, Zevon Reka. Situation urgent.
The Andromeda Initiative encompasses all colonization efforts, including Arks, Pathfinders, outposts, and the central support hub, the Nexus.
This is Captain Hager of Ark. Please look for our...
Alright, let's go and save the Solarians. Stop this Archon.
How does the ship look, Sam?
Some cat infrastructure has been added, but the Ark systems are operational.
So it's flight ready?
Yes.
Are you thinking of? Easiest way to save everyone is to take the whole Ark with us.
Yes.
Easy, huh?
If the right Solarians are still on board, this might work.
No signs of fighting or struggle.
Damn Solarians didn't even put up a fight.
Let's hope their Pathfinder can make sense of it.
It appears the cat have been offloading pods and equipment from the Ark.
Forklift? What?
No good will come of that.
The design suggests this equipment serves as cat cargo transport device similar to the forklift. Cease hostilities. Urgent. By agreement of the Ark's senior leadership. Cease all defensive operations against the alien vessel. The risk of catastrophic damage to the Ark and colonists is too high. Oh my.
This colonist is deceased. The medical terminal may provide more information.
DNA-based organism, 100% of Solarian. Status, no vital signs. The Solarian colonist is dead due to unknown causes.
This Solarian shows no vital signs.
What do their records say about the Solarian, Sam?
He is identified as Pathfinder Zevon Reka.
What? What happened?
What's the cause of death?
A brain embolism while in stasis.
Oh.
However, initiative records indicate Pathfinder Reka is female. This patient is male.
Oh.
What? Then who is this really?
I have his DNA signature from your scan. Locate a sequencer to confirm his identity.
What's going on? Medical terminal.
The DNA of the deceased Solarian matches colonist Jex Arlen.
So they switched them, trying to hide their Pathfinder.
That's smart.
Let's check this colonist's stasis pod, see if anyone's there.
I've marked the pod row.
Typical Solarians, all smoke and mirrors.
It's called using your head, Drac. I know you like to use your head too, Drac, but just not in the same way as Solarians do. Locate the dead Solarian stasis
A
pod.
lot of empty stasis pods.
I'd like to think they got away before the cat showed up.
Captain Hager's message suggests otherwise.
I'm trying to stay optimistic.
This isn't Jex Arlen's pod.
Assigned colonist Vatim Eskander. Status vital signs good. Currently in stasis. Though alive, this is not the Solarian we were searching for. These are not the Solarians we're looking for.
This isn't the pod we're looking for.
Assigned colonist Korondi Wold. Status vital signs good. Currently in stasis. Though alive, it's not the Solarians we were looking for.
This is the deceased Solarian's pod. Yet I detect a female Solarian
They
inside.
swapped places.
I think we found their Pathfinder. Let's get her out.
You need to access stasis controls to revive her.
Assigned colonist Jex Arlen. Status vital signs good. Currently in stasis. Record mismatch. Sensors indicate the Solar's pod is different gender than the assigned colonist. Let's see if we can get some answers. The Solarian
Take it slow.
Pathfinder.
No need. I'm fine. Solarian stasis recovery is almost immediate. Who are you?
Ryder. Pathfinder for the human ark.
Where's Alec?
He... didn't make it.
Oh, this is madness. Stasis was a mistake. I should never have agreed to it.
What's bothering you?
A leader leads. She doesn't go to sleep. A hostile species, an armada, set upon us. Our captain saw no choice but surrender. Said we'd live to fight another day. He convinced me to hide in the general population and to dismantle my SAM so we wouldn't fall into enemy hands. But we're still in their grasp, I see.
We have come to liberate you.
We're heading into the Cat vessel to gather intelligence. Wake up a flight crew and ready the Ark for escape. On my signal.
That'll be no trouble. And then I'll work on freeing the Ark, so you can focus on your objective.
I gotta trust in our Pathfinder. I mean, she's another Pathfinder. It'd be insulting for me to say that, you know, sounds good.
Do what you can, but stay quiet. We don't want to alert the enemy.
Yes, of course.
We gotta learn to trust
keying
each
you into
other.
our comms. We'll stay in
We'll work
touch.
together.
Hello, Pathfinder Raker.
Ah, a SAM in my head again. I'm back in the game.
Cool.
We'll be ready, Ryder.
I mean, she's a Pathfinder for a reason, so I'm gonna have to respect her position.
Tempest, we're in the tether. Going across to the Cat ship now.
So far, there are no indications they're aware of your presence. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Don't worry, Kyla, we'll do this.
Okay, we keep this quick and quiet and they'll never notice.
I think they noticed. We walked right into that one! Keep the high ground! Watch out! More coming in upstairs!
Oh boy.
Demoshai sends her regards!
Whoops! There we go. There we go.
We're clear.
So much for sneaking in.
What do we do now?
If you locate a terminal, I may be able to analyze their systems.
Let's do it, Sam. Do your thing.
Accessing the ship's systems now. I have located the Archon's private chamber.
Good.
Is the Archon in his quarters?
That information is not accessible. only the room's location.
Fine.